Yeah, he thought y'all don't want that now.
He never lock y'all in the store.
He took the store. He just take.
He's glad you do something glass.
No, y'all, no, stop, y'all, no.
They get the credit in this shit. Oh my God. This that Avenue shit. Yeah. We going viral.
Ooh, this why nobody take our black ass serious.
I feel sorry for your mother.
What in the Jasmine Crockett is this?
They are eating the cats and dogs.
He's a fact. You want to know why Barnes & Nobles is the safest business to open up in the hood? Because Falante, A.K. Quan, and Glocktavius ain't robbing nobody for some books.
That's right, I said it.
Who's more detrimental to the black community? The choices that Donald Trump makes with his presidency, or the choices that black Jezebels make with their cuckoo? Who's more likely to unalive you? Donald Trump's World War III with Iran, or black Jezebel's bastard sons? Who's more likely to separate your family? An ICE agent named Hector, or a black Jezebel named Shaniqua? Where is a predator most likely to gain access to your kids? PDF File Island or the household of Lakeisha?
That's a good point. You've got a good point.
This video is going to be filled with nothing but uncomfortable truth, so if that hurts, then go ahead and leave me a Down syndrome comment and then unsubscribe. But before we get into the video, I need all my proper men and proper women to like the video. And if you really want to see the algorithm push the uncomfortable truth to the top, then I need all of y'all to hype the video. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Tell me how I'm in Burlington, right? And my son comes to me with a toy.
What's that toy?
Look at the toy. Now you think it's all cute or whatever until you see this. Look at that. Why, look.
Did that little ninja just slap that toy's butt?
Yup.
Why in the hell would a boy want a toy with a boy shaking his butt? This is ridiculous. It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
This is ridiculous. This is what's wrong with the world, y'all. This is what's wrong with the world.
For all y'all that's gonna leave a comment talking about,
That was just a joke on one of the episodes. Why are you taking it so serious?
who do you think that they was making fun of? Black women's black asses in America. How fast did you forget that that boy just slapped the hell out of that toy's ass? And if you buy it for him, he gonna be slapping that ass for hours. And if his friends come over, they gonna be slapping it. They gonna be just like the Flintstones and have a gay old time. If black women did more to protect their image instead of walking around with attitudes and bonnets,
Look at my hair. Look at my hair. Look at my...
These executives wouldn't try to sell a caricature of their debauchery. Bending over for temporary attention is something this Robin toy and black women have in common. Don't believe me? Just ask the Democratic Party and then watch this next clip.
They got caught.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital for mentally ill Africans. I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you and I love you. You're part of our family. I cannot let you go and do what you want to do. I care about the coons, brothers and sisters.
What in the Kamala Harris is this, Batman? Is this the reason why they vote so heavily in favor of baby deletion? How much y'all wanna bet that that dude in the stall that was with no condom will step up and be women's version of a real man after this Jezebel tells him she's pregnant?
Never.
Black women everywhere in 2026 want you to believe that the biggest crisis that the black community is facing is Donald Trump and World War III. When the truth is, black women been waging a proxy war against the black man ever since the 1970s.
He ain't lying.
Deleting the unborn more than all other races put together don't sound like a war to you? Choosing the worst men to sleep with and creating the most vulnerable and dangerous children in America don't sound like a war to you? And when you call them out on podcasts, they want to silence dissent,
Misogyny.
while continuing to push propaganda.
Black women are the least married, but black men make the worst husbands.
Stop the cap.
Let's face the truth. No matter who y'all get married to, y'all still are the leaders of divorce. Do with that information what you will.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not true.
That don't sound like war to you?
Yes.
90% of black women are procreating with 10% of black men, and we only 13% of the population. That don't sound like war to you?
87% of black women in America are mothers compared to the 54% of black men who report being fathers. Now, this difference right here, because a lot of you are confused, this difference right here means that more black women are becoming parents than black men. Not just in number of children, but in the likelihood of parenthood overall. A lot of these men that you guys are having kids by also have like 3 to 5 to 6 to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 I've seen on social media other baby mamas. Statistical snapshot data shows that a high proportion of black women have multiple children with multiple different men. When a relatively small pool of men share paternity with many women, the chances of involved fatherhood is very slim. And I hate this whole narrative in the black community that black men are horrible fathers when statistically they're not. More black women are becoming mothers than black men. You guys are also becoming mothers to the same exact... And the type of and the quality of that you got to becoming mothers by are horrible. But these are the black men who are failing the black family. You failed the black family first when you decided to lay down and give a baby to that. You failed the black family when you did not require commitment before a child. You failed the black family when you did not assess whether this was a quality man before you gave him a baby. I literally see you wenches on TikTok bragging about being a 6th and 7th baby mama. Y'all be getting pregnant by men y'all met yesterday. But the black man is failing black families. No, bitch, your weak ass coochie is.
Woo! Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have a son.
How old is your son?
He's 5.
5. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. Why are you not with the dad?
Oh, see, it's a thing where once upon a time we was on the same vibrations, and then I wanted to be better and grow because I was pregnant, and he stayed the same. So I had to let that go, him be greatness in his own eyes at that level that he was comfortable in, and I decided to be better.
Huh? Decides to be better. Okay. And when did you guys break up?
2020 when I was pregnant.
What did you say?
When I was pregnant.
Woo! You left him while you were pregnant?
Oh, absolutely.
You can't make this shit up.
Okay. Was it infidelity?
No.
Bruh.
It's just that I knew my son needed more.
Well, we're waiting.
Stability, and the rate that he was going, I knew that wasn't going to happen because he was not willing to change.
How long were you guys together before you got pregnant?
Oh, like 3 years.
So in that 3 years, was there any signs or no?
No, because I didn't have any kids, you know, so I'm like, I really didn't care.
She belongs to the streets.
So, how many months were you pregnant when y'all broke up?
5.
5 months. Okay. All right. So you guys co-parent well?
Oh, he's a demon. I don't talk to him. The most thing he can do for me is be better for himself. And once he become better for himself, then I'll be accepting his communications. But until then, I have to protect my son's space.
Okay. Okay. All right. And never been married, correct?
No.
Meanwhile,
Buy as much as you want, shawty. Put it on my tab. Your kids are my kids. Pick a car, any car. Cost don't matter.
Baby, it's not tricking if you got it.
Fellas, I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that me nor you have ever come across a single mother that thought that she was the problem. This is why I don't understand why black women think Latinos are supposed to listen to them. Politically, black women, they don't like y'all. Why? Because if there's anything worse than ice, it's black ice. Look it up and tell me I'm lying. We need to call black single mothers black ice. We fear that Ebony and Jamal might get snatched out of our house the same way that Latinos fear that happening to their abuelos and abuelas. Look, I'm not for the left or the right. I'm for whatever makes sense, and what don't make sense is a community of people that swear up and down they love the Lord, but are so quick to stand for everything he's against.
This is for the black men in my comments saying protect this queen at all costs and finally a black woman with a better mindset. Boo, it's because I'm a conservative. Yeah, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a conservative. And a lot of black men consistently vote Democrat, even though you hate what the Democrat ideology is doing to black women. The fact is, the feminist movement lumped itself in with the Democrat Party, and black women have been the worst recipients of the feminist ideology. Being told that we are equal to men made us think that we don't need to respect black men. Black men do not want to put up with someone who wants to argue with you about everything, who will not let you do what you are meant to do and lead the household, right? You don't want to put up with someone who wants to unalive your unborn child because it's her body, her choice. You want someone who doesn't view herself as your equal, but as your partner. Right? You want someone who respects and even appreciates your masculinity and doesn't call you toxic because you don't want to cry every single second. And someone who doesn't say, I need to see your emotions more, but the moment you say it makes me uncomfortable for you to wear that, she tells you that you're a simp or you're trying to infringe on her rights as a woman. Her ability to choose what she wants to do. You don't want to deal with all of that, guys. You just don't. And what we need to do as a black community is wake up to the lies that the left has been telling us, acknowledge and accept that you actually believe in more traditional conservative values. You've just been tricked into believing that the conservative party is full of racists. I'm here to tell you, as a black woman, that is not true. That's a lie spread by the left. Guys, take a moment this year, go over the actual ideology of each party, decide what you want your life to look like, what you want your family to look like, and then decide whether or not you're going to continue to vote blue. Because we've been voting blue since the 50s, and all we have is, honestly, more black women doing OnlyFans, more black women selling their bodies to the highest bidder, and less loving, supporting black wives.
Meanwhile,
it's insane. Listen to this.
Every battle is for one of the ops that we didn't put down.
Ops? Like competition? Competition.
The big battles, that's when we caught 2 at a time.
What role do the white man play in this? What role do the white man play in this genocide that he's describing? We became the new KKK. We are the new KKK and Pooh Shiesty masses.
You can just sit back and let the blacks do their own job. I mean, let them keep killing each other in record numbers. We ain't got to, the Klan ain't got to go out and kill blacks no more.
You know, I see niggas, I'm banging on everything. Only people I'm not banging on is white boys and Mexicans. You feel me? They not my.
We appreciate it.
You know?
Thank you very much.
It's regular that a nigga I'ma bang on everything black that I see.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Honestly speaking, like, who wants to live around this? Black women are responsible for raising some of the worst people in today's society, men and women. The men have completely disappeared from the homes, and the children are completely out of order.
Know that, nigga. Fuck all our nigga, dumb ass little boy. We spanking ass, roll in nightmare, man. You know that. Tell this shit get bad for real. Tell this shit get bad for real. Bow, bow.
And when you look at the music, the culture, the exception level, it's all shit. And it's so crazy to me how every other race who seems to be uncomfortable with this has been called a racist because they just don't want to live around dysfunction.
You don't have to throw the money at me like that.
I don't give a fuck. Give me my shit. Let's go. That's shit to do. Lives to save.
Oh, you got lives to save?
I'm a fucking nurse, ain't I? Put my shit in bed. Hurry up and buy. Let's go.
Okay.
And the part that really pisses me off is that the moment someone talks about it, they become anti-black or racist. I don't care if the black community likes me or not. I would never want to be liked by such a low quality of life anyway.
I could say, yeah, I'm black. I could say.
Gunshots every weekend, predators walking the street, kids dropping out of school. Ooh, I'm so offended. These are the real statistics. Let me introduce you to per capita. See, because the black homicide rate is higher than everybody else per 100,000 people.
The Proper Man movement is a proxy war against Jezebelian women regardless of what race they are. That's why we don't tolerate the single mothers by choice, the 304s and other low quality women, because we see the destruction they can cause when given a safety net to exist. Proper men excel at excellence and then reserve that excellence for women that lack the Jezebelian mindset. The women that fall below standard will only have below standard men to choose from. We'll let them figure that out. The goal is to get the next generation of women to see the failure of the Jezebel and the prosperity of the proper woman. But anyway, man, shout out to Benjamin DVS for the $2 super chat. And shout out to Bernard continuously going hard for the $10 super chat. Shout out to Super Press 007 for your $10 super chat. Shout out to Muerto for the $10 cash app. And last but not least, shout out to Thomas Bland once again for the $15 super chat.
Shake that healthy butt. Baby got butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get smacked.
Thank you guys for having me.
Man, once again, I appreciate everyone that supports the channel, whether you donating a few dollars or you watching the videos all the way through. Please continue to like, hype, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'ma holla at y'all next time.
Where are the kings who know how to love and appreciate a single mom?
Oh, it's Captain Save-A-Ho. He's faster than us.
Johnny, nobody is out there. I told you about that damn blind all the time. Sit your ass back and hush.